Did you guys ever play that app where you got to do pottery on your iPhone?
No,
Mm.
That was a hitter on the old iPod Touch in the Fisher House.
I like the
Also
paper toss.
iBeer,
Interesting.
I
paper
beer the one where you
toss.
just you just pretend you're drinking a beer.
Oh, dude, that was crazy. That was
uh, yeah, paper toss. Paper toss was great. I love paper toss.
paper
The
toss got serious.
iPod Touch had some like remember button like soundboard buttons used to
And a
be.
home
That's what.
button.
Yes. Dude, all of
Oh,
these were hitters, and then then like Angry Birds came around and like Temple Run and shit just started to get too
oh,
corporate.
dude, Temple Run. I love Temple Run
That was
You
ridiculous.
like
I didn't
getting
like Subway
chased
Surfers.
you like getting
by the
chased by the
monkey.
demons?
Yeah, the demon monkey.
You get chased by a monkey? Subway Surfers was dope. It's actually how I met one of my best friends.
No way. How did that happen?
Um,
Tell us that story.
my homegirl, whose name you guys are familiar with. Never mind. It's okay. She had Subway Surfers on her phone, and I used to wait back where the buses would come in at the library, for my grandma to pick me up. And I saw her playing that, and I had Subway Surfers on my phone. I was like, "Oh, your high score is 200,000. Can I try and beat it?" And she's like, "Sure." I got 3 million. Handed her her phone back and said, "My ride's here. My ride's been here for 6 minutes. I gotta go. Bye." And then she saw me the next day and was like, "Hey, that was really weird that you just did that." And I was like, "Hey, it's nice to meet you too."
Damn, boy, you put that flex on her.
I hey, all mud to that.
Dude, that is powerful, man. That is very powerful to like quadruple her high score.
Thank you. Eighth grade me. How old was I? 12.
She probably never even topped that.
To this
She
day,
probably
she never
she
did.
probably still ta plays daily and can't get 3 million.
She did delete it off her phone. Actually, we just talked about
Oh.
it a couple weeks ago. She's like, "I never beat that score."
I
So it was a
don't
fun.
think I ever beat that score either. That sounds really high.
Dude, if my name was Score, you could beat it. Hey, welcome back to the podcast. We got to give the people what they want. The
This
fans
is
want to
my
hear
favorite
about the
podcast.
sex. We got to talk about the birds and the bees.
Oh, we gotta
It's
get
like
sexual.
number
We got to get
four
sex.
on my list.
It's number one on your list.
Number four, the fourth topic is get sexual.
Get sex.
No, no, I was saying this is my fourth favorite podcast.
Oh.
Oh,
I thought you were like, I got that one loaded up already.
my fourth topic was get sexual. My third one was the income tax.
Yeah, what are the first three?
Farmers markets.
The big beautiful bill.
Bro, fuck that shit, man.
I speaking of
Dude,
farmers markets,
I love
that's
farmers
gonna.
markets, dude. I love farmers markets.
Me
what
too.
are some that you go to? Because actually, there's one that gets set up here in Corona on Sundays.
Is there
Uh,
really?
so so my weekend is Wednesday, Thursday, which is great because Carlsbad does theirs Wednesday afternoon and evening, and then Oceanside does theirs on Thursday mornings.
Nice. You get
You
a good
double
fun.
it up?
Oh, absolutely. Because the Carlsbad one actually has more like meat and like bread. They got produce there too, but it's also got like meat and bread. The Oceanside one is like pretty much just produce.
Okay. Do you
What do you
see like?
normally go for?
Yeah, there you go. So, get my brain.
Like specifics. At
Yeah, are
the
you going there looking for something or is it just different every
so
time?
at the Carlsbad one, there's like a fish booth. That guy's got really good ceviche there. So I usually get that. Uh, And then there's a bakery that's there a lot that I really like their sourdough, so I get their sourdough a lot. One of the produce stands usually has some eggs, so I'll get eggs there at that one. And then I do more of my produce shopping at the Oceanside one.
Hmm.
Nice. Do you go for any like exotic finds, like your little treat to yourself? Like I'm guessing you get your basics. Like I'm
You
gonna go.
get some, you eat crow?
Yeah, you eat crow. You eat
No,
milk steak.
I actually don't. I don't know if you legally could eat crow in the U.S. They're
I'm gonna
they're
make you eat
probably
crow.
probably protected under the Migratory Bird Act.
Yeah, but they're bitch ass birds, crows.
Aren't they
Okay,
really smart?
they're gonna hear you said that.
They're not as bad as seagulls. Danielle, I'm sorry, I can't stand seagulls.
I don't like seagulls either.
Rats
Daniel
in the
likes
sky.
seagulls.
Danielle loves
I
seagulls.
think so.
She dressed up as one for Halloween.
The terrible bird choice.
Oh my
That was
gosh,
That's
coming from Bird Guy, he says
that's
seagulls are Daniel. That's
objectively
bad,
bad.
bro.
It's okay. She's never gonna watch this, so
We're good. We're safe.
Danielle. If you watch this, we're sorry that you
I,
like seagulls.
I still don't think they figured out why I gave shout outs to specific people in the group text.
They never will.
I'm gonna subtly hint to Danielle that she needs to watch this episode.
You guys, we just finished recording. Send that like 10 tonight. Recording what?
Recording you in your room.
I'm gonna take you window. What? Okay, what kind of pen tips do you guys like? Are you guys like? Are you guys
Point
up?
seven,
Mm,
point seven.
Hmm. Hmm.
you ever had a .9 though? You ever go balls out and just use a .9?
It's too wet.
You're gonna make me wet.
Dude, that's how Boss's motherfucking science shit is with a thick, wet ballpoint pen.
Too wet. Too wet. Far too wet.
if
Point
if the
seven is the
mutters,
perfect amount.
Fuck a gel pen though.
yeah, because the ink smears. I'm not fucking with smeared ink. Come on now.
Nah, it's disgusting.
Who got time
I
to
don't
I
like
don't
the
know.
way the texture.
I don't know how people use like the point 0.5 and the point 0.3 ones. Like it's just too fine of a tip. It just feels doesn't feel right writing with it.
What you're writing feels weak.
It feels
It
weak.
feels
Yeah.
scratchy.
Hmm.
Like it feels like I'm
The,
scratching the paper. I want it to flow.
the standard Navy pens are point fives, and I hated it in boot camp especially.
Really?
And it was like, because for one, it was cheap ass pens. You got like a 10 pack for maybe $3. And they're like, that's going to last you all of boot camp. I'm like, I'm here for 8 weeks. I'm going to keep the same one pen, dog. That's not true at all. I flew through half that pack.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
and the other thing was like, you have to write in all caps and you're making a ton of fucking corrections in those logbooks because you're a recruit and you don't know shit. So your RDCs are going to yell at you. Um, do I like the way my handwriting is now? Absolutely. Do I hate that method became my go-to in 2017? I also resent it. Yes, yes, yes.
They
Anyway,
brainwashed you.
bit by bit, we're fixing it.
Do you
Hooyah!
still write in
Brick
all
in the
caps?
wall.
Still writing all caps.
That's how my dad writes too. And I mean, he wasn't in the Navy, but he was in the Marines.
There you
And
go.
I wonder now if that has something to do with it. I never thought about that.
It is the military way of writing because some letter I don't know if you do a lowercase a it might look like an O, but they're like, hey, if you write in all caps,
Yeah.
so, it's the same thing with like the numbers. You have to say uh, like niner instead of nine because nine can sound like five and tree instead of three.
Whoa.
Uh, but
Thank you for teaching us the military secrets.
you want a real secret? Don't enlist.
Yes.
Don't fucking
Is
actually.
that the
Do you want
secret?
do you want the real secrets?
Yeah.
The real secrets is an SSGN class submarine carries 154 Tomahawk cruise missiles.
Damn. And that's what you were on?
That was what I was on. The typical loadout is 154 if you do the math, because every all-up round canister, which is an AUR, can hold seven. Sorry, AURs are the missiles. The MAC, the multiple all-up round canister, is the tube that holds seven missiles. So 7 times 22, you technically have 24 tubes. So the first two tubes are lockout chambers, which become showers, and the way that we launch out divers when we go do special ops, which you have to keep oxygen clean, and that's a whole fucking thing with 3M and becoming doing packages for craftsmen and everything, but that was working with Lockheed Martin a lot. Anyway, the missiles, right? You plug umbilical cords to the bottom of them, and it like sends a spin into the rotor. There's two motors, and yeah. What's up? You have a question?
Question here. We're not giving up too much right now, right? Like we're not supplying China with what they need.
Hey man, I'm not in
We're
anymore. I'm good. My ass is clean.
I know, but like you're not gonna get called
Or,
into like the
or
court of high
yeah,
arms or some shit like
are
that. Like,
we revealing state secrets?
Hey, hey, I don't make the same mistake twice. They're not getting me, man. I'm not going back to that courtroom. But so let's talk about sex, right?
wait, but dude, I want to fire one of those missiles, not at anybody, like just at there's that like a desert or something, but I want to fire a Predator missile so fucking bad in real life, dude.
Do you like video?
Like, yes, I that's where I got my infatuation with them from is like Modern Warfare 2, when you got that 5 kill streak and you just dude the fucking like opening up of the
Open
fucking
this.
laptop and then it like zooms in. That was the most satisfying shit ever. And then you're like you're overlooking the whole motherfucking battlefield and you find your target. Boy, and you know what you do? You hit that boost.
You
Oh my gosh, that was so nice.
you would have been
I
a
want to
great
play Call of Duty right now.
I imagine in real life it feels just like that too, because you're so disconnected from the actual like target that you're hitting that you're probably just like, yes, plus 30.
we make a lot of jokes in the launch room. We just don't give a fuck. So we would be in the trainers. So the trainer is meant to simulate our our MCC missile control center. And when we go in there, we set up for strike ops. So strike ops is like 20 something people all communicating to each other to the missile techs, like, hey, let's get these out in the water. So we have a strike package that comes in. We talk to radio. We get all the data processed, and we start setting up waypoints. So we actually do like these green rectangle flight paths, and it sends a line. The drop point comes in, and we have to determine the path that it's going to take through various angles. There's certain parameters for how you can set these distances and how far out, how short you can go, how wide it can be. You have to have deviations if you're flying over different lands because airspace can't violate OPSEC, all this shit. But when it comes to the launch, when it comes to launching, there's a small little laptop that one of the officers will sit at, and she has like this giant whiteboard in front of her, and she's just filling out as the launches are going, like missile,
Is it
missile, missile.
always a woman?
Yeah,
In my experience, it was always a woman.
that's fucking cool.
Yeah, because women
They're
can
good
move shit.
decision makers.
Yes, yes, they are. Except for who our plans was.
Oh,
I don't. I hope she's never going to see this, but that's okay. She
careful,
would
man.
also.
She has control over Predator missiles, man. Don't talk too much shit, dog.
She had the wrong control, and she would stand like she was doing yoga. So she'd be standing behind me with one leg. Oh, let me stand back here. She was
Oh,
just
a real psycho. A
yeah. She was
real
like this with
psycho.
the clipboard, and it was I don't know how long she was holding it for, but I turned around once and she was standing like that. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. I turned back around. 7 minutes later, she was still like that. I was like, hey, what?
She's tapping into something primal in her brain and reaching levels of chakra that are like murder levels of chakra.
Yeah, as we're like blowing up a continent. I
Yeah,
was
so
like, ooh.
how many Houthis did you kill? What was your kill count?
Simulated 136,000. That was the population that I got. That was my max.
God damn.
Boy, blowing
What were
shit
you
up.
launching?
We,
Just civilian targets?
no, so it wasn't.
Did you simulate just firing a nuke? Because that's not an impressive kill count for that. That's just you just got to hit land and you're gonna wipe out that many
Well,
people.
hold on. It is impressive because what you're thinking of when you hear missile is big boom, right? Big old fucking drop in mushroom cloud, and that is on the SSB ends. Those are the actual nuclear warheads. I shot bomblets, right? Little droplets. They would fucking do little strips of blow ups, and they would hit the shrapnel to the side. So technically, we were hitting lanes. I was up in the lane. I was going hard in the paint, waka flocka type shit. Anyway, I
Oh
digress.
shit.
I want to. I want to talk about the birds and the bees.
You
Give
killed
me
a
your
hundred
penis.
thousand simulated civilians.
It wasn't civilians. I'm gonna drink this mud every time you
I
say
have
that.
news for you, Quentin.
Yeah.
They were undoubtedly civil. There's no military target with 137,000 people.
You know, the shitty part is I'm sitting here looking at the state of the world and the amount of times that we shot into country X that I'm not going to say, but you can probably figure out. And I'm like, this is going to apply
Nice.
someday.
Yeah.
Newsflash, buddy. We're living in the future. But anyway, so
Future.
future. Hey, how do you? Okay, speaking of future, how do you guys? I'm hijacking again. Bradley, what's the topic?
I got the base. I got the base. Hey, I serve the base. I serve the base.
Wait, does Zach have a topic? Is that what's going on?
Let's
I
talk
was
future.
Okay. Uh, my topic is summer's here. What's your favorite a summer thing?
summer thing.
Yeah,
Sundresses,
yeah.
easy.
Okay.
Bop,
Slut.
bop, bop, bop.
Did you mean like
Zach, how about
activity or?
you? I mean, interpret it however you want,
Thank you.
but we already know where your mind's at from like
My
Thank you.
favorite
minute
summer
one
thing.
of this episode. Yeah,
About a nice hot dog by the
Mm.
pool.
yeah. I was
Yep.
gonna go. I was gonna
Yep.
go pool beer.
Pool beer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hot dog and a beer by the pool.
Can I pick
Friday.
again? Because
Oh
I'm
man,
ranchers up.
Friday's gonna be so good. Yeah,
Can I?
you can
Can I?
pick again.
Can I
You
speak?
can repick.
Can
I
Yeah,
mean, you had a good pick. I
Well,
like
thank
that
you.
one too.
Bradley's making me
I
feel like I
like
didn't have a
that one
good
too
pick.
for sure.
I
It's
didn't
not. It's
say
not.
it wasn't a good pick. I just said we
You're
know
making
where
me.
your mind is at.
And that's. I don't make me out to be predictable. Like, come on. How's not?
You don't
Like,
see
How
sundresses like that anymore, though.
I
how
could have
did
said
you how
anything.
did how did you start this episode?
Listen. I just want to give the fans what they want. Okay. I'm a man of the people.
Sex
So I
I
sells,
want
like it.
man. Sex sells.
that.
I like it.
Thank you. Now, if I was really making my pick for summer and the things that I love, Mr. Garland, yes, sundresses would probably be number two on that list. But number one is beach. If I was Ken, my job would be beach.
I haven't been to the beach this summer yet.
There's a lot of sundresses out there, man. You
Well,
gotta.
actually, I did the Costa Rican beach.
Oh, that's
I don't think beach is as big of a pick here in Southern California for like a summer thing because
Our beaches are trash.
well, I mean, but you have opportunities year round to go. Like obviously
Yeah.
summer is summer, but it's not like we can't go in the winter. There's days that are warm enough that it's justifiable
Hmm. True. Like the best time to go to the beach is like September, October, actually.
after all the tourists are gone. Absolutely.
Yeah.
If I had to pick another one though, I would do summer blockbusters.
mm,
Oh, yeah.
There's
You
something
guys seen any
about
movies recently?
a sold out movie theater with just like that vibe opening weekend of like a
What's coming out? Oh,
anticipated
Fantastic
movie.
Four.
Yes, Fantastic Four, the new Jurassic World, which actually looks like more in tone with the original two Jurassic Park movies, like a
Don't let
little
them
more
trick
of
you.
the horror aspect of it, uh, not the like over the top sci-fi CGI. What was
Or
that?
what's up?
Horror.
horror aspect. Okay, don't go at ScarJo like that, brother. Lay off ScarJo like that.
Whoa! Get off of
I was
Colin
actually
Jost
talking
wife,
about
Bradley.
Mahershala Ali, but
Are they
Nice.
both in the dinosaur movie?
the new one, yeah, the one
Oh,
that
sick.
comes out tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow?
I didn't
Oh,
even
I
know
think
he was in
I
it.
think it's tomorrow.
I
Yeah,
didn't know ScarJo was going to be in those dinosaur movies. It's cool.
What's tomorrow? Wednesday?
Yep.
yeah,
July
the
2nd.
second. My mom's birthday.
Really?
Happy birthday.
Also,
Is
Allison
she?
McSwain's birthday.
Oh,
Hey!
nice.
Shout out to McSwain. Hope she watches this. If she doesn't, she'll see
Oh,
I
what
she
she
don't
did.
think she
does.
does.
That's
Wait,
good.
She
does she?
definitely does. No.
Oh,
No, 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 no.
Bradley, will your
Um,
mom be home tomorrow?
yeah, she
Yeah.
will be.
I shall bring a birthday gift of cornbread and alcohol.
All
Dude, you
right.
do make good cornbread. Whatever cornbread was at the last 4th of July party was really good.
See, I just
I
wanted to see if
remember
Bradley was
that.
gonna.
Why are you surprised?
because you were dead within about an hour of getting there.
The owl was watching you.
I don't. I wonder what I'm gonna get into this 4th of July. I
If
wonder
I
what sort of
show up and you're passed
shenanigans.
out,
I feel
I'm gonna
like
be
you're going to
sick.
be a little more laid back this year.
Now that you say that, I'm going even harder.
Well, I feel like, you already had the trip and everything to like, go pretty hard. Like
Okay, mom. No, I
I'm
mean,
just saying
yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
not
saying
going.
you got it out of your system.
That was the drunkest I've ever been was last 4th of July. Like I've never blacked out before and like not been aware of what's going on until then.
There's also those PBR edible drinks that we had.
I was drinking weed, I was smoking weed,
We're
I was
having
drinking
the buzz
tequila,
balls, the huge ass
Oh,
I
the
buzz
big
was
chili,
balls.
just
the Biggie Ball.
I was
Yeah,
going motherfucking hard on a chili mango buzz ball.
There was
the
one
one
point we were kind of
gallon
cool
buzz
and you were just
ball.
doing that.
I'm gonna get another buzz ball. Those chili mango ones are fire.
It's the
And then
best
you pissed in
flavor.
a bottle.
I didn't do that.
Thought you did.
I didn't do that. There's so much evidence that I did not do that. And the only thing that you guys have is this like
Water.
whatever that is, some sort of what's that evidence that's like
Where's
just
our
piecing it
lawyer?
together. I
True
know.
evidence
Where's Sam when we need him? Fuck!
in
He would
your
totally
pocket.
know what I'm talking about. Circumstantial. All
Mm.
you have is circumstantial evidence, and yet I've backed it up with forensic evidence.
No, you
Bitch. Yes,
no,
I
you
did because there was no pee on the ground. There was no pee on the ground. I had many people come around and check to see if there was pee on the ground, which there would have been if I was blackout drunk trying to pee into a bottle. Wouldn't you say?
How do we know you don't have steadier aim when you're drunk?
Yeah.
Because, dude, come on. We're just living in fantasy world.
I mean, I'm a better bowler after a few beers, so maybe you're a better
This was
Better
PA.
not a
bowl.
few beers, Bradley. Bradley, this was not a few beers.
This was like a few decades of beer.
This was cataclysmic.
It,
This was
it
down
was,
abysmal.
it was, it was
This,
like 4 in the afternoon, and you were just like completely out of it.
Yeah, that's what 4th of July is all about, man. This country's gone to shit. I'm gonna get trashed.
yes, sir. I'm gonna
Oh,
show up
I
hammered. I'm getting Ubered over there.
I did get sent some very, very lib shit. Um, you guys need to hear about this. I got an invite to the 4th of July dance protest.
Oh yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
people want to
guys.
do another No Kings Day protest on the 4th of July, and like, I'm not about that, dude.
But it's a
I'm
dance protest.
I'm taking that day off.
Yeah, you're
I
specifically to dance at this protest. It's a bit cringe, but
Like, are they doing the Pete Buttigieg dance from his presidential campaign? Remember that?
probably. I don't remember that, but
don't do
this
that.
is right up Pete Buttigieg's domain.
Like a flash mob, or like we all show up there and then we start playing music and say, "Okay, dance,
Pete
everyone."
Buttigieg
Where
likes a lot of stuff up his domain
where
because he is gay, and that is fine.
Dancing is gay. Dancing is gay confirmed. Zach is
I mean,
confirmed.
That's not, no.
what's he
Just like he wasn't blacked out, pissing in the bottle.
I
like
wasn't.
Sam saying he doesn't snore?
That camping trip said different.
Yeah, he kept me up in the middle of the night.
Speaking
Zach's a
of hot
moaner.
dogs, I am a moaner. Speaking of hot dogs,
I woke up at 2 a.m. to you just moaning in bed.
bro, leave me in my wet dreams alone, dog. God damn, bro. Like, can I get it in my dreams at least?
But it wasn't even that kind of moaning. I thought you were in pain.
uh, uh,
Yeah, that's how the ladies be liking it to sound, bro.
was it like a Carl Weiser moan? Oh,
Hey, you know it was. You know it was like that.
oh
Isn't that the wait, but hold up. Because I'm actually proud of myself for that because isn't that the best feeling like when you're like falling asleep and you're like this wasn't that, like I wasn't falling asleep, but
Yeah, this was
like when
middle of
you're
the night.
falling
Yeah.
as and you're like you're right on the cusp of like losing consciousness and you just let out like a do you guys know what I'm talking about?
no, I
Like
don't.
like when you're like really
It's
fucking
it's
exhausted.
it's the it's almost like it's your last bit of energy just like coming out of your body.
Yes.
Like it's being
And
Oh,
expelled from you.
it's
It's
not
like a
voluntary, it's
yeah,
involuntary.
yeah. You're just laying there and you go,
it's happened.
Oh, dude, that is the best fucking feeling of all time.
Hmm. Oh, like when you get all cozied up in your blankets and you're like, all right.
Yes.
but like
Mm.
you've already been laying there for a little bit. Like you're just about to like fully lose consciousness and
Hmm.
like you just catch yourself going, oh,
I probably have it. I don't realize it. Hmm.
Dude, think about your biggest enemy in the world and think about that they've done that before.
because they've been so
They can't. That's
cozy.
the biggest enemy. Who is your biggest enemy?
Hmm. That fucking kid that we played basketball against, that 17-year-old kid that we played basketball against, that
Fucking
was making fun of us.
airball. Your balls haven't even dropped. Shut up.
Yeah, Bradley, I almost got into a fight with a 17-year-old.
Would've-
How big was he?
He
He
was
was
alright.
big.
He was
He
alright
was
size.
big.
Oh,
He was about
oh,
big as
okay.
me. Yeah.
But every time he'd walk
Yeah.
by and we started talking back, he would just start looking away or look at the ground, get quiet. I was like, "Then we can stop this then."
Hmm.
You should have flashed a firearm at
Hmm.
him.
We're starting in a basketball league, me and Quentin and Sam.
Mm-hmm.
It's
The ball
you're
is
in like Irvine, right?
No, here in Corona.
just in Corona.
Oh, I thought it was in Irvine.
So guys, come on down to our basketball games. They're gonna be on Tuesday nights. Okay. Um,
Starting next week,
I
July 8th.
yes, I bought a knee brace and it just came in the mail today.
Oh,
And I am not gonna be able to run or walk, but my knee will be safe, which is very important to me.
Yeah, I saw you got 20-minute halves you've got to do.
Yeah, dude. I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
well, we probably have free sub the entire thing, and it's not like everyone has to go in at a certain time. So, hope I'm praying them.
That's good. Just like oh, like hockey, like where the subs can just run on. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Um,
Or like arena soccer.
Yes.
I know a guy that really likes arena soccer. Actually, Zach, you might. Are you familiar with the Sockers, the San Diego
Yeah,
Soccer?
I know Sam. I know Sam Hishemi.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say.
He goes to the games.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, I got a couple pictures with Sam, and actually with you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've been to the games together.
Oh my God, we have. That's right.
Speaking of hot dogs, I am planning my 26th birthday party. Yeah,
Mm.
guys, it's
Is this the
happening,
Vegas trip?
and you're both invited. No, this is just at my
Oh,
house,
oh.
and
Oh, we're gonna go eat hot dogs in Vegas.
we will be having a hot dog bar.
A glizzy bar?
Yeah, dude, that was of my own invention. You guys ever heard of that?
Nope.
No, you haven't, because I just came up with it. We're gonna have regular hot dogs,
Okay.
vegan hot dogs,
Okay.
bratwurst,
Mm.
possibly kielbasa.
Mm.
Then we're gonna run, we're gonna have like the sides of like potato salad, pasta salad. Okay, just like the classic summer vibe. We're gonna chill the fuck out. We're
Mm.
gonna we're gonna pull it up. We're gonna do fire pit,
Mm. You got me. I'm
and it's
about
a
to
mother,
moan in my sleep.
and it's gonna be a motherfucking rager.
I'm gonna eat so many
You say
hot
a
dogs.
rager?
Yeah, we're bringing ragers back in 2025.
Guys, we're bringing ragers back.
I'm posting the flyer on TikTok with my full home address.
Yes, every mutter is welcome to come.
Yes.
All 40 of our mutters, please pop out. Um, hey, if you're a fan of the podcast, you want to do a meet and greet, come to the Corona Civic Center every Tuesday. We'll sign autographs if you come watch our games.
If you
Do
line up.
do some photos. You can come cheer us on. We'll shoot a 3-pointer for you. Probably won't go in, but we'll try.
I've been going to the courts to practice for the upcoming
What's that
He
say?
got so offended. San Diego Suckers.
What sport is that?
It's his favorite team, the San Diego Suckers.
I've never seen that logo before in my life. What are you wearing? That
He's
wasn't the
got the
shirt you had.
full jersey on.
Oh, Kaiser. You're a soccer team.
It's signed by
You're
You're
Craig
German.
Giles. It's signed by Craig Giles. I'm his biggest
hey.
fan. He threw
Oh,
me his cat.
you're a soccer fan.
He threw me his captain's armband.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know where I put it though. I don't know where it is. Oh God, I might need to find that before next season.
Bradley, you know if you consented, I'd kiss you on the cheek. You don't have to be offended.
I'd kiss Craig Giles on the cheek.
Yeah, no, we know you would, gay boy. We know you would. Leave it in. Don't censor it.
Is
I
Zach
miss
frozen?
Sam.
Oh, there he is.
no, sorry. I was reading a message.
Oh, you guys use your webcams.
I'm
I
using
use
my
my
phone.
iPad.
Oh, I'm using my phone. Hold on. I need to go floss pit.
Floss pick, a floss pick,
This
a.
is a good podcasting.
Yeah, man. Fucking is, man. The viewers are on our side, man. This shit is taking off.
Your mom followed me on Instagram.
Well,
That
who are you? Look
that
at you.
leftover from your Costa Rica trip.
Yeah, it actually is. And I tried. This is a reference to last week's podcast
Hey.
for the loyal listeners. I got it. Hannah in Miami. Hey, baby girl, what's happening? Ba-da-ba-da.
Rubio served this campy.
Let's talk about sex.
Not on my Christian Minecraft server, you don't,
Okay, sorry.
bitch. Yeah, no, let's do it. Let's start easy. What are you guys attracted to?
Hmm. Women.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
But I'm actually more attracted to their minds more than anything.
I was gonna say
And,
features,
and
but we
personality.
we can't person. Okay, like you guys
Intelligence.
like eyes or lips or shoulders and
I
fucking
like them big booty cheeks.
like the
You feel me?
Big dog.
This shit
dog.
is getting sexual.
Is I
Is that a courage impression?
that was a courage
That
impression.
was pretty good.
Thank you.
That was pretty damn
Ooh,
good, boy.
that was a bad angle you just got there.
A good angle. What are you talking about?
Not all, not all would agree. Some would say that this is
I still don't know how to play this.
That's
sounds
really
pretty good.
that's really good. This
I'll
guy
learn
keeps
it
that thing.
eventually. Yeah, it lives right next to my bed,
Nice.
right down there.
Look at this guy. He's got a lot of books.
Do you pull that out during sex?
You
I'm
must
well
read.
read. I am
By the way,
well read. You got that bookcase, and then I got that bookcase over there.
do you have a bookcase for your Legos?
There are Legos on that one, yes, but there are
Yeah, I
also
saw them.
books. Oh, and I got another bookcase there.
I love that you build. I love that you craft.
Oh, I have a very active mind.
You're pretty active. I'm telling you that.
All of my books are still in a box,
You better get active. In a box?
Yes, my book
and I
ain't in the
moved
box.
like 6 months ago.
To the
It's my
left.
book in a box, baby.
Hey,
Oh, two different songs.
That's a
can we talk
Lonely
Lonely
Island
Island for a
reference.
second?
We can. We can. Does it
Remember Like a Boss?
talk to corporate?
Yep,
Approve memos.
like a
Lead a
boss.
workshop.
When you
Like a
one of the lines,
boss.
Shit on
fuck a
Deborah's dead.
fish.
Yeah. You chop
Fuck a
your balls off
fish.
and die? Nah, it's not me. I think you even said something about
Damn.
sucking your own dick.
Do they still make songs? Or does Andy Samberg, is he too good for that now?
I think
I
it's
don't
too.
think they do.
Because
I don't know what the last thing they made was.
they had a song with Kendrick Lamar. I know that much. I don't remember what that song was called.
I love Kendrick Lamar.
He's on a generational run. Here he is.
Dude, he is. He is.
He is.
I'm very excited for this Clipsy album to come out. But they kind of
Oh,
announced it too early.
they announced
But
it.
on July 21st, I think it comes out. Maybe a little bit after that. That's gonna be fucking amazing.
It's got some good features on there. Big Sean's on there. I think they got a Wayne feature. How did you feel about Carter Six? Did you? I'm
I
still.
didn't even listen to it.
That's fair. There's a couple songs in there. I'm like, we're doing this.
Lil Wayne pissed me off when he was trying to steal the thunder from Kendrick about the Super Bowl.
Oh, yes, he
Oh,
did.
I didn't
oh,
realize.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Assalamu
oh.
alaikum.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
All right, sorry I'm late.
Filet, eggs, and bacon.
It's okay. Why are you late, Sam?
I'm late because I was attending the managers meeting for our rec league basketball league. And those people do
That starts
not
on
know how to
Tuesday.
give information in a concise manner.
Oh, shit.
Oh
Well,
shit.
just wait
Yeah.
until they watch this podcast. Now they're gonna hear you shit talking them.
I'm sending
Do you
them
guys
this
have
link.
to wear uniforms?
Yes, we actually have to bring our own uniforms. They don't provide it for us, which I thought was surprising.
Oh
So
my
we got to figure
God!
that out before
Why?
Tuesday. But
Why doesn't our podcast sponsor your basketball team and get
What the fuck are you talking
our
about? That's
podcast
us.
across the front of the jersey?
He's onto something.
Okay, you're gonna sponsor it? I mean, what are you talking about? There's no
Oh,
income revenue
us.
stream for this shit right now.
Well, we already paid out like what, $30 or something to
Yeah, we're
yeah,
down,
20.
boy.
We are down. We're
we
20
we
bucks.
should
there
get that money back from McKenna and then put it toward getting like patches on the jerseys.
there there can be a QR code on the jersey that links to our YouTube channel.
We should kind of look for a to swindle a bank into giving us like a business loan for this shit.
Well, I
Like
think the
I
zero
agree.
fact that
percent
you just
interest rate.
re the fact that you just referred to it as swindling a bank on the podcast is just going to eliminate us from being able to
Because
get anything.
Oh, come
No,
on.
no, a bank can't use that information because it's attorney-client privilege.
you can haggle a loan.
Exactly.
Like, hey, we're gonna give you 20,000. Give me 22,000. You know, like it's how that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
Then if we get 22,000, then we can afford jerseys.
See, there you go. We'll give you 19,000. Give me
What
20.
what
Wait, but
what
like
jersey numbers do you guys want to pick?
24.
nice.
No,
69.
Kobe.
17. I want 17.
I want to be number one.
Damn right you are.
Dude,
One
you'd
on
be
the
such
team
a
is
good
one on
number
our eye.
one.
Thank you. I always pick number one in my create a player.
Oh yeah.
Powerful.
Bradley, what number do you want
Two
to
is
pick?
also a powerful number.
69.
2 is what I think I would go for.
Yeah, you do.
Nice.
I like
Zach, I
7.
always saw you as more of a three guy.
Three. I like three as well.
You have three vibes.
You're a
Quentin,
countdown
I
guy.
would Quentin, I would go 8.
I like 17.
8.
I
Okay.
think 8 does fit Quentin.
Sam,
Froby kind of vibes.
8
Sam,
was.
Pre-rape.
You,
Nice
you beat me to it.
qualifier right there, Sam. Thanks for throwing that in.
Yeah.
I
Sam.
think Sam's like a 20.
No, I was
Ooh,
gonna
I don't like
say
that.
I was gonna say 5.
I
Oh,
like 5.
five. Sam's a five.
Dude, I
Sam's
used
such
to
a
pick
five.
5 all the time in my career on NBA 2K.
That's a good number.
You didn't pick any double digits though, Bradley. Why was that for a specific reason?
Uh, no, no specifics. I was just those were those were just the ones that I feel fit you three.
I'm gonna start using the
The
number
real
eight.
question is, if you had to give number 23 to anyone on our team, who would you give it to?
Josh, easy. Josh or Ryan?
Josh. Josh is not on our team.
Yeah,
Ryan.
who's Josh?
Oh, we didn't get Josh.
We didn't get Josh, no.
Oh, I thought he was joining. The dude that
No.
wore all red to the park that one time. It was just
Yeah.
rain threes.
The guy
I
that's really
think
good but just never passes.
Yeah, big
yeah,
ass
yeah, yeah.
handles. Always tries to go for the
Yeah.
layup. Then Ryan. Hey Ryan. LeBron.
Dude, I think Bruce is really good.
Bruce is,
This is really good.
Bruce is good in like a Westbrook way. He's slept on.
Yeah.
Is Bruce on your team?
Bruce
Yes,
is
he is.
on our
Yeah.
team.
Bruce is the one that said he would drink in your honor.
Yeah. I think we should really talk about like merch for the team. We should really talk about documentary opportunities. We should talk about advertisements,
NIL deals.
sponsorships.
We could make one of these episodes happen on a training day, like on a practice day, either
We
before or
could.
after. Make it. It could be a
I
shorter
say we
episode.
hire someone to like record us during the game and take
I
pictures.
mean, that's what your sister was doing during the game we
Yeah,
played
that's
two
true.
weeks ago.
That footage will
And
never see the
did
light of
not
day.
go well.
No.
We get a video team, guys. We get your sister. We get Let's go with Xander. Remember Xander? He
Oh
does
yeah,
film.
he does like photography and film stuff.
Yeah.
You can make some cool shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mudcheck
That's a
presents
talented guy.
Rec League basketball.
Mudcheck
Easter
presents
McPhee's also moving out here soon, so use him for things.
Oh,
I got new basketball shoes as well with the knee brace.
Oh yeah.
Doc, where'd you get them?
What kind of shoes did you get?
I got the cheapest ones I could find on Amazon.
Pull those boys out because I'm thinking about getting a new pair. I'm not trying to
This
wear
dude's
pretty
gonna
ones.
have some plantar fasciitis soon.
Ooh,
Those are pretty
those look
sexy.
nice.
Yep.
Those are
Like
Adidas.
$50. Yeah.
Nice.
$50 for these. Pretty good.
Pretty
Not
good.
bad.
Have you guys ever had plantar fasciitis?
I have it so bad, dude.
Not
I
It
that
have
I
it
am
sucks,
aware
insanely
of.
bad.
dude. It
Oh,
sucks so bad.
Have you ever done the water bottle method to
No,
Plantar.
what's
save your
that?
life? Okay, so what you do is you freeze a water bottle and then you just like roll your foot over the frozen water bottle and it'll help you so much, dude. Trust me.
oh,
Hmm.
I've been dealing with that my whole life. I have the flattest
I used
feet
I used
ever.
to get it. I used to get it bad when playing baseball.
Yeah. Dude, okay, so you remember what last week or maybe it was last week or the week before you were talking about hairline fracture?
Yeah.
When I was playing baseball, like my 11-year-old season or something like that. Um, I I'd started baseball kind of late, and that was like my first or second year. And I came home from practice one time, and I would always complain about my feet hurting. And I literally just like tried to stand up from the chair, and I literally like collapsed and then it turns out that I had just like given myself a hairline fracture from running in cleats.
Jesus.
And so then I couldn't play baseball for like a year after that. And that's actually it. That's actually the whole story.
That's so painful. Holy shit.
That sounds like it was awful.
I was so bad at baseball though, I didn't get a hit the entire season.
Damn.
And then
You
the
should go
one
to the
time I got
cages.
on base, we should go to the cages.
Dude,
You
I've
guys,
never been to band cages before. I'd be so down to go.
I've never hit a baseball. Will you guys teach me?
Yeah,
Norco
same.
cages.
You've never hit a
Norco
baseball?
cages.
Yeah, I've also never hit a baseball.
Sweet.
Well,
We should
guess what,
we
buddy?
should definitely go to the cages.
We're going to the
Dude,
cages. I've got
Is that
so
for
many
soccer?
props. I've got so many props just right
you
next to
do
my
have
bed.
props. You're the prop
Dude,
guy.
every week it's something.
Oh shit.
I just had the banjo out a few minutes ago. But yeah, we're going to the
This
cages.
man did a full costume change mid episode because he was
He
offended.
did.
I got naked.
You did get naked. Should have put that on there.
That tracks.
Should we do a mud check OnlyFans? Guys,
We're
comment
all gonna
below
get
if you.
naked. We're all gonna get naked on Friday.
Listen, I'll sell a little bit of whole if it means we get some revenue in this bitch. I think I should have said that out loud. Throw this in the trash.
Yep.
You guys want to talk about sex?
Sam, what you been getting into, man? Let's
Jesus,
just avoid that.
Jesus, dude,
Let's
what
just
is
avoid
wrong
that at
with you?
all.
Are you okay?
What?
He's in heat.
He's got one thing on his mind, and he's
That's
narrowing down to that
that's
one thing.
that's the like fifth time he's tried to make that the topic. It was the first thing
It's
he
because
said.
that's what the people want. That's
I
what
He's
the
talking about
people
don't
have
me.
been
think the
asking
people want
for.
us to talk about
That's
sex.
literally what they want.
Sam, they do.
That's what
They
McKenna and Julia
fucking
want.
do, bro.
This is like when Zach kept bringing up money and how much
I
we
meant to
all
ask you
had.
guys if you guys had any updates on your bank accounts or anything new changed, and if we could
You,
find out how much are in each of those.
you heard after the trip, dude. I
Nah, I
just
put all that.
saw.
I put all that on my credit card. I'm fine. I'm fine.
That's not real money.
That's fake money.
I just saw this thing where car rental companies are starting to use AI to like scan cars after they get turned in to find damage that like the human eye wouldn't detect. I was like,
Oh,
damn, dude,
Jesus Christ.
we would have been fucked.
Yeah, I did sort of back the rental car into a pole one time.
Oh shit.
Night three, straight into it, just pulling out of the spot at our hotel.
Well, my tummy hurt, and you guys asked me to drive, so that's on you. My tummy was hurting.
You knew this would happen. His tummy was
They
hurt.
did not ask me to drive again.
He goes, yeah, no, dude, I drove every day after that.
I'm a good driver.
He backs out of the
You are.
spot and just goes straight into it. Goes, oh, my bad.
Zach is a
What
good
else are you supposed
driver
to say?
because he got us
I
from
think you
San
said
Diego.
that's on me. As like, yeah, who else would it be? Ugh.
Well, we all know Bradley's perfect and has never made a mistake in his life, so
He's never made any sort of error.
no. No. Son of a
Uh,
bitch. And they didn't even notice the damage.
well, yeah, the
That's what's
back was
important.
already like had quite a bit of chipped paint on it.
Probably from you, jerk.
Nope, I have the photos to confirm that it was like that when we got it.
I have props too. I have a speaker.
That, oh my God.
What kind of music you playing on that?
I've been listening to some Addison Rae.
You know, what been listening to the past few days, exclusively is the Talking Heads.
Oh
Oh,
Because
yeah.
good
Zach and
band.
I, along with Julian McKenna, shout out to them, went to go see Stop Making Sense.
I forced them to go. It's taken me pretty much a full calendar year to try and get these fuckers out to this movie that I've told them is my favorite movie of all time. But it finally happened and everyone liked it. And they were all trying to go to Bring It On instead. They were all trying to go see the cheerleader movie. But no,
The cheer.
they were proven they were proven to know that that is the greatest movie ever made.
Good ass movie.
Damn, I've got a couple books here about Iran, by the way. This one's about the U.S.
Which,
coup.
oh, I've actually been meaning to read that one.
This one is the entire history of the U.S.-Iran conflict. I'm like halfway through it. Actually, no, I'm like two-thirds the way through it. But it's been about 6 months since I've touched it. So it's a long
I
book.
uh, I was cleaning out my old room in my parents' place this weekend when I found a book of Iranian history that you gave to me for Christmas like 7 years ago or something. So
I don't remember that.
shout out to you for that.
I've also got some about Afghanistan. You interested in those?
Yeah.
You want to see my
I
shrimp?
am. Do I want to
You
see your shrimp?
you missed
You
when
want
Quentin was spilling state secrets.
Dude, some
Oh
good
That
secrets.
man.
was cool. That was fun. That was a fun part of the podcast I like.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the
Yeah.
beginning.
I can share one fun fact that doesn't have to do with missiles or blowing shit up. The U.S. Navy is actually one of the biggest contributors to pollution because we dump all of our trash in the ocean.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I took a poli-sci class in college that was all about like environmental politics and the military's role in it. And we one of the books we read was all about how like the U.S. military is like the biggest driving force towards the climate catastrophe, not just in terms of like how much they pollute, but also in terms of like how much ecological relocation they force because of their like state destruction activities in different regions of the world.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, it's
So somehow it gets even worse, is what you're saying.
The U.S.
yes,
massively.
Navy also kills like thousands of dolphins and whales every year with their sonar.
Okay, we did hit a whale,
that
but
tracks.
it's alive. It's fucking alive. All
Jesus
right,
Christ.
and I will die on this hill. We hit a whale, and we felt the thud, and we almost pulled the fucking collision alarm because we thought we hit a boat. Sonar calls it out, hey, biologics. We're like, well, what kind of bio? That's not shrimp. And then you hear, as it starts going away, and we picked it up on sonar. We're like,
Yeah, that was
oh,
it screaming in pain because
Yeah.
we
you
hit a fucking.
you its kidney just exploded and now
Listen, I
it's
wasn't driving
slowly
the boat.
sinking to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, I was 19. What do you want from me? I ain't fucking. It's not my fault. Fucking those bitches. Uh, you guys never heard of online ceramics?
No, so
I was
so
trying to remember what the starting few lines of Moby Dick are, but I couldn't.
when I was getting dive certified, one of the things that we were told about, I mean, that's one of the risks with diving, but it's not really something you can do anything about or actively avoid, is sonar, like Navy sonar. Um,
It will kill
if
you.
you're underwater when a sonar wave comes, yeah, you're you're fucking done.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
It
Yeah,
actually it
because
vibrates you so hard.
it's just a huge sound wave moving through the water. Like
Uh,
your eardrums are gonna explode. You're gonna have internal damage. Like it's bad,
Hmm.
and
You,
there's no way to avoid it. There's no way to even know if it's gonna happen. You're just like in the water, and here comes the sonar wave.
you know how Ebola kind of melts your organs from the inside? Imagine if like a sound wave was doing that.
Ebola.
It just vibrates
You
itself.
have to have
Goddamn.
Ebola to know the
and it
way.
and it was just sudden and all at once.
Okay, bye,
Oh,
Bradley.
And
Huh?
you're like
phone
100 feet
died. What a
underwater. What
guy.
happened?
Oh man. He was just going. He's probably still going.
he's,
He doesn't even realize that he got dropped.
he's gonna text
Call
us.
me
He's having a
Ishmael.
grand old time.
Call me Ishmael. That's the starting lines of Moby Dick.
Call me
All right,
Ishmael.
Ishmael.
What's up, Ish?
I
Oh,
would like the back of my jersey to say Ishmael.
I think we
Big
should do
Eye.
nicknames on our jerseys.
We should do what?
Nicknames for sure.
Oh
Nicknames,
yeah.
not last names. We should. So
Big
like we should do
Fish.
uh,
Uh,
manager short. Oh, the
it's the
man for
worst
short.
nickname.
The man. Nah,
Eh,
be Becky
we'll
Lynch. Though.
workshop it.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah,
Fish
we'll
for
have to
free.
come up. We'll have to do a brainstorming session.
Yeah, that's gonna be most of the practice tomorrow.
Did you see that Bruce just quit our team?
I
You serious?
did. He's typing.
What the hell is his damn problem?
You fucking serious?
He was supposed to be our LeBron.
Back, back.
Okay,
Oh, he's
there's two
back.
Bradleys now.
Wait, what?
There's two. See,
This is gonna
I
mess
see
the
Bradley
entire thing
once,
up.
and I see Bradley twice.
Hey,
Wait,
Bradley's
you
back.
see me twice? Like you actively see me twice?
No, there's two screens on here that say Bradley. I'm gonna
That's
send you a picture.
Oh,
And
one
very
of
you're
our
strange.
sideways now.
You are Mr.
Turn
Yeah,
your
you
phone the
are
other
Smart-Ass.
way.
also
I'm
sideways.
literally holding my phone sideways. But now it's
I
gonna be
know,
all.
but
It's not flipping you guys now. Oh God, this is
I don't
it's
know.
all ruined.
Let's hey let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys got any final remarks for the podcast?
I like the way
I
you
think
did that.
you know what happened? I think it was because we were talking shit about the military and Quinn was revealing state secrets. They
Yeah,
shut
that's
down my
exactly what
You
happened.
you just
they
want to
shut
blame
down
this
my
shit on me, don't you?
they
Hey,
hit me with a
it's not
sonar
my fault.
wave.
I support San Diego and you don't.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Damn. Real soccer fans stand up.
Bradley, do you have any
Oh, I
fun?
think Bruce is staying with us.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bradley, what's your
I'll
final?
buy him beer, dude. I don't care.
Dude,
Did
yeah.
I just miss something? Did he
We really gotta
temporarily
like
leave the
up the
team?
recruitment game. Yeah, our star player just said he might leave to another team, but I think he's gonna stay.
Our, your brother's not leaving.
We are
Yo,
Can,
it's Ryan.
can you guys
Wait,
hey
can you hear
hey
him?
Oh
I
shit.
I
Can
think
you
you
hear him
should
now?
leave. I think you should leave all of that in because that was
Wait,
good.
Ryan,
That was
talk.
actually good
This
content.
doesn't work. Weird. So
No,
how
that
come
was
so when
better.
I say
That's better.
something, but not when?
That was better right there when he just said, "Does this work?" That
Oh,
was
you could
better.
hear him?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Try it again. Hello?
it's
You
kind
see,
of
It
muffled,
works
but
now?
yeah, yes, that was good.
And to think we had a whole industrial revolution without us a part of it. It's crazy.
Oh, Quinn sideways. Oh, there he goes.
Ryan,
All
are
right.
you ready to play? Are you ready to play in the basketball league?
There were people there that were like very tall. There
Oh
was one guy there that
no.
was very
uh,
tall.
we don't have height.
Very tall to
No,
me is like your guys' height. There was one guy that was tall. Everyone else was like my height or shorter. But I was talking to one of the guys who was like asking around about the tallest guy on everyone else's team, and I guess two teams have someone who's 6'4".
That's fine.
Okay,
But
that's not
I
that
think
bad.
that's fine.
How
I
tall
think
is
we're
Trevor?
fine.
Six
He's
four
like
is
six
in
four.
like a
Yeah,
youth.
Yeah,
Trevor's
he's like
big as fuck.
Yeah.
yeah, he's like
We're,
6'3", 6'4".
we're gonna find the 158 guy on their team. We're gonna force them to switch on to Trevor, and we're just gonna watch him cook.
Yeah.
That's what I try and do every time I play. I just try and switch on to
Also,
Ryan, back that motherfucker down.
jokes on
So
you.
easy to score on this
I'm
guy.
gonna do that. What's his face? No, but I think we'll win games for sure. Also, there's no shot clock, so if we're up 2 points a minute into the game, we can just hold the ball forever.
just
Oh
hold
No
my
the
shot
God,
clock.
ball.
we're gonna do youth ball cheese, bro. We're not doing
Um,
youth ball
Yes,
cheese. No, fuck no.
Why
I'll
they
not?
said
steal the ball from
they'd
my own
seen it
I
team.
in the league
I like
before.
that strategy. I like that strategy. Just be the biggest shitheads in the league.
It's
Yeah.
gonna suck if they do that to us, though.
yeah, and be a
Yeah.
dick about it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, boys. What are your guys' any lasting Ryan, please stay. Ryan, please stay. Any
Okay,
lasting
I was gonna like
thoughts?
slow.
No, no, no. Please stay.
Quiet
Any
quit.
lasting thoughts for this week to leave the listeners with?
I'm looking forward to seeing you fellas on Friday.
Celebrating this beautiful country. Bradley loves to do that.
Bradley Garland loves doing that.
Hmm. Bradley Garland co-signs all of America's actions, actually,
That's actually not true. If you read the
especially in the Middle
invitation,
East.
if you read the invitation, the very first sentence is very explicit about that.
This is true.
Yeah.
I heard in order to get through the door, you're gonna have to scream "caca" as loud as you can to like show your American pride.
Should we try it?
Oh, I thought it
That's
was
what you're
going to be the
Bradley
bird
for.
guy. This is what you have to do when you enter Bradley's house.
What's your favorite bird? I don't have one. You're not allowed in.
Well, I mean, if Danielle
Um,
says Eagle, she's definitely not allowed in.
my last remarks is like
Ooh,
don't ever think you're out of it. I've been feeling out of it. I think my job is gonna go by the wayside technically once this bill gets through because they're killing the solar incentives, and I've been really stressed out about it. But guess what? I am gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Start a podcast with your friends because I was feeling really down and sad, and then we've talked for this hour, and now I feel better.
oh yeah,
So
man.
thank you guys.
Shout
That
out.
is it.
My closing remarks, in the same vein, is that the only way out is through, and so things will always kind of suck, but one day you'll remember how they sucked, and things won't suck anymore.
Oh yeah.
Got a good point.
Yeah.
Closing remark. Man, fuck the negativity. Go eat some Ben and Jerry's. They support the right things in this country.
I just ate some
Fuck Haagen
right before this
Dazs.
podcast.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Does Haagen-Dazs have
All
bad
right.
politics, or are they just not Ben and
No, I
Jerry?
just was. There's not Ben and Jerry's.
Ben and Jerry's. They don't have
They got
chunky.
us straight
That
right there.
sounds German.
Sorry, Haagen Dazs.
What if they're even
All
more
right.
liberal?
Peace out.
Peace
Good
out, Girl
episode.
Scouts.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
and remember to check your mud tomorrow morning, fellas.
I'll be having some
You out
home
there.
mud tomorrow.
That means you, Ryan.